Okay, so wow, I just opened my Instagram DMs. I'm in the midst of editing my live reaction to Miss Universe Philippines, and I'm already seeing people asking me, why do I think Cebu City won over women like Taguig? Specifically because she was the first runner-up. So here's my opinion. I think Cebu City Beatrice won the pageant tonight because she just had a special aura about her. Like I said in my live reaction, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I will link it below. When I was watching the opening number, if I were a judge, I would have written down Cebu City. There was something about her. I also mentioned Mesbade. I felt like she gave this like special aura as well. She did not make it to the top 5, but Cebu City had something special. And we always talk about in the pageant world, destiny. I actually talk about the destiny to win in my ebook. If you guys want to check out my ebook, it's available on my website. I'll also link it below. But there is something about a winner that is often possessed on the final night. So you can follow a pageant, you can like think this person is gonna win or this person, but when it comes to the final night, you're watching, there's one person that has that magical thing about them. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, including Olivia Jordan, Miss USA 2015? Yes, 2015. And she said when she judges, there will be 1 or 2 or maybe 3 women who she judges in the interview that give her like goosebumps or like this meant to be feeling, and that one of those women will likely be the winner, very likely be the winner. She'll be watching maybe the prelims, the final night, and there's someone that just gives that special aura about them. For me, watching the pageant, especially now looking back, it was Cebu City. She just had that something about her. I definitely loved her in prelims. I had her in my top 10 for my final predictions, literally as number 10. So obviously she surprised me on the final night, but seeing her full performance, I felt like she spoke very sincere, with a lot of sincerity. She spoke from the heart. She was calm. There was nothing about her that felt too rehearsed. Loved her gown, loved her swimsuit. So I think what Cebu City had over some of the other contestants was just that special aura. You wanted to see more from her. Your eyes were drawn to her. It's not like the other girls were necessarily lacking in anything specifically, like nobody really, you know, totally bombed their answer, bombed their evening gown or swimsuit walk. It was just Cebu City had that special something that had her stand out over everyone else. So even if you don't agree with the results, I do highly encourage you to support all of the women, including the winner, because you know what? It's not anyone's fault that they won or didn't win. It was up to the judges. And of course, we can all work as hard as we want and put in all the effort, but at the end of the day, it's the judges who decide. So I highly encourage anyone, if you're like, oh, she's not my winner, like, oh well, either support her or don't say anything, because she doesn't need any negativity thrown at her. Same with the other girls. If there were some women who made it into the top 5 that you didn't think deserved a place there, that was not up to them. They gave their best performances, the judges recognized that, and they put them in the places that they did. So it's not on the girls. So I highly encourage you, even if maybe Cebu City was like a surprise to you, not the girl that you thought was going to win, I highly encourage you to support her on her journey. You don't have to maybe follow her, comment, but just send that support, because you know what? All these women going on to Miss Universe is a huge responsibility. It's nerve-wracking. I feel like we saw with Rabia last year. Rabia did such an amazing job at Miss Universe, but there were times that it seemed like she was nervous under the pressure of the Philippines, nervous that maybe she would let people down. I don't know for sure. I don't know her personally, but it's just so sad when women go on to go compete at Miss Universe or Miss International and the pressure of the fans and the country really gets to them. So I highly encourage, as much as you can, uplift this new winner, Miss Cebu City, now Miss Universe Philippines, and really encourage her to just be herself and be the best she can be at Miss Universe, because I'm sure she will do an amazing job. I can see her doing very well, rising to the top of Miss Universe. I can definitely see her in the top 5 and maybe even potentially winning. Anything can happen. And you know what? I always think back to Pia Wurtzbach, Miss Universe 2015. I feel like a lot of people questioned her. I feel like Catriona, people like, she was like a shoe-in to win, but I feel like Pia, people like weren't so sure, and she proved so many people wrong. She proved to so many people that no matter what they say, she can rise to the top of the occasion, and she did. She won Miss Universe 2015. She is my favorite Miss Universe ever. I absolutely love her. I love all the women who've ever won Miss Universe, but Pia just has a special place for me because I feel like she had so many doubters, so many people that didn't know if she could rise to the top, and she did. So honestly, Miss Cebu City Beatrice, she could be exactly the same. She could be that woman to rise to the top even when people doubt her. Congratulations, Beatrice. Congratulations to all of the women. You're all amazing. And even if this this title was not meant for you, there is something else in the journey for you. There's something else amazing that's going to happen. Every single woman did so amazing. I'm beyond impressed, and I know a lot of you are as well. So much fun to watch. Amazing walks, amazing gowns, amazing answers. So congratulations to everyone, and let's all support the new Miss Universe Philippines of Cebu City, Beatrice. As always, if you guys want to see more from me, feel free to subscribe and be notified when my new videos come out. Because Miss Universe is around the corner, there's gonna be so many